Be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. Do the same at the Grizzly Gentleman, same promo code, 10% off at checkout. Both of these are fantastic deals, and they help support the show. What is up, Planeswalkers? Theoric 6 back with more Magic the Gathering, and today we're playing some good old-fashioned Temur Taunter. This is a deck brought to you by Silent Strat, one of the patrons. Words are hard. I'm trying something different. If you end up enjoying this video, please give it a like. It really does help the show. Now, to get into this deck, the idea of this deck is you have Brash Taunter out, and you have Fiery Emancipation. And then you deal damage to it in some way. So, with Brash Taunter out, right, it gets dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target opponent. Cool, fantastic. This triples the amount of damage dealt to a permanent or player. So let's say we have Brash Taunter out, let's say we have Fiery Emancipation out. Then let's say we shock our Brash Taunter. That will be tripled by the Fiery Emancipation. So it'll deal 6 damage to the Brash Taunter. Now, when the Brash Taunter triggers, right, it's going to attempt to deal 6 damage to the opponent, but that will be tripled by Fiery Emancipation and deal 18 damage to target opponent. Now you can see where this can potentially get hilarious. It's not going to be terribly hard in order to get your opponent down to 18. Many decks will just like play a Shockland and boom, they're down to 18. So theoretically, that's really nice. The issue, of course, is that Brash Taunter costs 5 and Fiery Emancipation costs 6. So in order to do that, we are playing a kind of Temur shell with a bit of ramp involved. We're running 25 lands. I will say that this is slightly different than Silent Strat's build. We removed one of the Fire Emancipations for an additional land, just because I felt that I wanted to guarantee a bit more mana accessibility here. So we're rocking 4 shocks. This is just a way that we can deal with early aggressive decks, since, you know, those do exist in the format, and it allows us, obviously, a really cheap way to hit our Brash Taunter. We have 4 Paradise Druids and 4 Growth Spirals. These are our main sources of ramp acceleration, etc., whatever you'd like to call it. Paradise Druid is very nice because of the fact that it does not, it can't be targeted unless it is tapped. So it allows us to kind of just stick around, sitting there, waiting until we have to use it. And of course, it can technically block for us if we really need it. Growth Spiral is nice because, one, it puts a land into play, but also it allows us to draw a card. This card is a little strong. 4 Bonecrusher Giants. First things first, it can deal damage to our own Brash Taunter. It can deal damage to an opposing creature or their face or whatever, but also it provides us with a nice annoying to deal with body for our annoying control opponents, which is decent. 3 Arrows. Arrow's a dumb card. That's really good. That is why we're playing Arrow. Technically, it ramps us too, and gives us life, and a bunch of other things, but, you know, whatever. 4 Storm's Wrath. Now, this is a board wipe that works okay against several decks. It does deal damage to Planeswalkers as well, which can be quite nice, but it deals damage, which means it is Brash Taunter. And since Brash Taunter is indestructible, we don't really care all that much for getting hurt. Speaking of Brash Taunter, one of the things that I have not said yet is that you can use it to fight another target creature. So if your opponent has something big and strong, you can go ahead and fight it, and then hit your opponent. It's not here, obviously. This is the standard version. I'm sure you could make a version for Historic, but there you could hit an Ulamog. If for some reason your Brash Taunter is still around, which I would doubt, but still. We have a number of Chandras. I don't actually know. 2 Chandras. Good old-fashioned bug. We have 2 Chandras here. It allows us to dig deeper into our deck to get the things that we need. Hits, and it shocks. We have shocks. We have several shocks in the deck, essentially. And then, if we have to, we can go ahead and Ultimate her to go and find one of our ways to hit Brash Taunter. We have 3 Nissa who shakes the world. She's a strong card. Moving on. We have 3 Fire Emancipations. What is nice is that this card, we don't technically need the Brash Taunters to win with this, because it does just triple the damage output of our things. Right? You know, we got Chandra. Oh, that does 6 now. This does 6 now. This does 6 now. It's not going to be terribly hard to, over the course of the game, just draw these, because, as I said, we have a decent amount of shocks. Technically 10 shocks in the deck, and that's not considering hitting with any of the other things, right? So, generally, interesting card. It's a bit of a meme. This deck is a bit of a meme, but it is still quite fun, and frankly, one of the best ways to play Temur that isn't annoying. We are playing this in play mode. We'll see how it goes. I technically did a practice game with this deck. However, my opponent and I just, like, land passed for 5 turns, and then I cast Nissa and they conceded, so... I don't know. It's a good hand. We got that sweet growth spiral. Uh-oh. So it might not be growth spiral, it might be Bonecrusher Giant. Luckily, I don't have to choose right now. Slime Giant. If I Bonecrusher Giant this turn, next turn I can Growth Spiral and play Paradise Druid. And then the following turn I can Brash Taunter. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure if this is correct. I don't want to take any unnecessary damage. Okay. So they do have vigilance on their Crystalline Giant. We might see a good old-fashioned Questing Beast, yep. Notably, we are in play mode. Oh, it has flying now, so that's unfortunate. I don't remember if Questing Beast gets around indestructibility. I think it does. Doesn't have trample. I'm going to check this real quick. Questing Beast. Indestructible. Damage up to player. I don't know. I also don't care. We're going to... I think we're going to submit our Druid to death, potentially, and do it this way. Although, arguably, I could have done this and had this for a cycle. Yeah, that might have been better. Scryfall, Quest, Beast. Questing Beast only stops combat damage from being prevented by effects that specifically use the word prevent. Cool. That specifically use the word prevent. So my Brash Taunter does do a decent job blocking here. Okay, that's unfortunate. So they're probably just going to try and kill me with Crystalline Giant. And there is not a whole hell of a lot I can do about it. Not a whole hell of a lot. Next turn I can play my Giant. Ow. Oh, I will need another red mana. This Crystalline Giant gonna be the death of me. I mean, Ambercleave just ruins me here, unfortunately, but not really much I can do about it. Okay. Yeah, they're just gonna choose to kill me in the air with a Giant, it seems. Interesting. I don't have enough mana. I have enough mana. No way. Oh, no. I'm gonna cast this. If they have a Bonecrusher Giant, I'm dead. Oh, no. I died to a Bonecrusher Giant. Do we just do it now? Or no, we have to do it now. Like if they have it, I'm fool. I shocked myself. Why would you play it? Why would you play it? I was dead to rights. And you decided to tap yourself down. Hell yeah. Oh, that's what we're talking about. Let's see, I got some questions, don't I? Yeah. Thread asks, as a mono black player, I was wondering if you think that mono black has any chance of being competitive in Historic, now that it has the likes of Drana, Aetherborn, Gisa, if so, what archetype, zombies, aggro, devotion, etc. So I will say, Gisa, not good enough to see play. Not even remotely. Drana, Aetherborn, I mean, I think you can there's a lot of decks that are really close, right? I can't believe I forgot to give this the style. I'm actually very much upset with myself. By the way, this hand's actually not that great now that I'm like looking at it more, but whatever. 3 lands, it's fine. It's less fine now. Main deck Duress. And they take Storms, right? Chandra. I'm fine if I lose Chandra. Yeah, that's fine. I would have liked to keep it, but you know, whatevs. You know, mono black zombies are okay. Definitely not competitive. No, competitive. So the most competitive of them is probably mono black devotion. I think that just has the best tools and game plan to kind of have potential. I'm not even saying that it's necessarily good, but to have potential fight against some of the things. This is helpful. Cool. So I can Storm's Wrath this coming up turn to deal with whatever my opponent plays upon the board. Mono black zombies is probably right behind that. Technically chromatic black, if you consider that a mono black deck. I think that is somewhere around mono black devotion, but I think devotion has a slightly stronger edge. I guess it kind of depends on the format as well, if it's best of 1 or best of 3. For what it's worth, I'm not sure which has the upper hand in which. But, you know, mono black devotion would have the ability to have a full sideboard, whereas chrome black typically plays... words are hard. Good thing I have another Storm's Wraith. Storm's Wraith. Whereas, words are hard. Chrome Black has a wish board, thanks to Massimize Acquisition, so I'm not entirely sure which is the best situation. I'm fine doing this. Now, Storm's Wrath, notably, does kill my own lands. They had double Duress, damn. If I was an aggro deck, they would be shaking in their boots. Well, that's frightening. Do you have another 1-drop? Oh, I was legit thinking that they had some more of this nonsense. Nissa... I guess I'm gonna untap Stomping Ground.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
I'll chump with this. So I could use a Brash Taunter. Brash Taunter would be pretty good. Uro would be okay. I don't think I cycle this. Do I? Yeah, I do. It might be super dumb. Nissa might have to die. Damn, drawing that second Storm's Wrath sucks.
The land shall conquer you.
That's interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna accept Nissa's death, I think. Can't attack anymore. Maybe I should have chumped that.
The land will not forsake you.
Isn't that he can't attack? I don't know. This is vigilance, so I can attack now that these are tapped. Might technically be able to raise, but not entirely sure. Any other mono black decks that I can think of? Not really. He can still block though, can't he? Yeah, he can. Blocks. So I can't raise. Shock. Right. Should hit the Stomping Ground. No. I still think I lose this race, unfortunately. More than the duresses, it was the Storm Wraths that did me in. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna go to 3 mana. I'm probably gonna lose this game. But I am gonna do something a bit dumb. I think I'm gonna Storm's Wrath and shock the Regisaur. If I don't do that, I have to chump block this turn. With Paradise Druid. And I wouldn't be able to play Brash Taunter anyway. And then, if I didn't draw land, then I would lose out on being able to kill the Regisaur at all. So, I'm gonna go for the line that potentially wins. As opposed to the line that I'm relatively certain would lose. This sucks, though. Okay. Gives me time. That's nice. So, at the very least, I can Storm's Wrath again if I have to. But I'm looking for an Uro here. I wouldn't even be able to cast it necessarily. I don't know why they haven't used their Fabled Passage. Do I use the Ketria Triome? No, I want to be able to potentially play Brash Taunter if I get it. Nissa, Chandra. So I have one more Nissa and one more Chandra, I think. But I still have 4 Brash Taunters. I still have 3 Uros. That's not good. That is me dead. Okay, well, I'm not dead. But I do have to chump block. And they can't shoot it to kill it. Sure. Very much like specifically Brash Taunter here. It really does. Uro, well, Uro keeps me alive, that's for sure. So, Uro, I might be able to get there with Uro. And that just kind of shows the power of Uro, not really anything else. Play another Paradise Druid, though. And I don't want this to die. But I do probably block it, don't I? Do I block it? It's 4 damage. I'll have an Uro next turn. No. Because it costs 6. 3, 6. I have 2 left over. No, I'm not going to block. Ow. Sure. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just gonna pass here. Okay, so he's gonna choose to murk itself, which means I'm not gonna pass here. Means I actually am gonna attack. 2, 4, 6. This becomes 12. Oh, wait, that was dumb. This gets. I forgot. This also gets 12 counters. Shoot. Although wait. They didn't use the Evolving Wild, so unless this is a land, they can't actually... They can't activate it. It costs 3, and they didn't use their Evolving Wilds. Yeah, that's... Nope, not gonna help you. You didn't use it last turn. I thought they were going to. Ah, fuck you! That's unfortunate. Luckily, I can just get Uro back. I don't want to, but I can. And I will. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can Growth Spiral at some point. We can kill my Uro, and then recast this. But I will still be able to... Never mind. It's annoying. If I top deck a land, I win. I win. At one point in that game, I decided to put myself on 3 lands. Get actually destroyed. I feel like I'm allowed to be a little cocky on that one. Come on. Renty Sapien asks, a plane from MTG you want as a setting for a pre-written D&D adventure module, one that they haven't done already. So, I know they have done Ixalan, Ravnica, Innistrad, Amonkhet. Have they done Kaladesh? They may have. I'm gonna check. This hand is not actually great, because I don't have any green. I'm going to keep it, though, because I can do this on turn 2 and play it on turn 3. But I'm going to start with this. Knights. Let's see, where are these? No, it's not in here. Oh, it is. Okay. So they have done Theros, Amonkhet, Dominaria, Innistrad, Ixalan, Kaladesh, Zendikar. So that does take away a lot. Alara. I don't know why it took me so long to realize. Alara. I would absolutely love to see them give us Alara. I want to return to Alara. I really like Alara. I love the shards. I loved the story of the fact that this plane was sundered into 5. I don't like whatever the fuck is happening here. Play this tapped. And we'll pass! Alright! First Strike Knights. Big bad First Strike Knights. Hasty Knights in the Sky. Not what I wanted. Damn it. Not like this. Stop. Stop, please! I don't want to die. Alright. Come on. Not what I wanted. I wanted a Storm's Wrath. But I might be able to do some dumb stuff here. Don't have Embercleave, please. Cool. Potentially cool, anyway. This technically does more damage, so I'm gonna block it. Of course they have Embercleave! Storm's Wrath, please. It is a fun fact, not Storm's Wrath. Am I dead? I am dead. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, the first one I would want to see is Alara. Gosh, is there another one I would want to see they haven't done yet? They haven't done Mirrodin/New Phyrexia. That'd be sweet. Especially if they gave you, like, information about before, during, and then after the conversion from Mirrodin to New Phyrexia. It'd be even better if they did it during Argentum, the transition between Argentum and Mirrodin. Mirrodin, the transition between Mirrodin and New Phyrexia, then Phyrexia. I think that would be pretty dope. I mean, this is a great hand. It's like the last one, but better. Because I have blue. Stop. Get some help. Sultai. Interesting. Ah. You know what? Immediately right there, mad respect. You're getting the 6 brand Theoxecute. Absolute sign of respect right there. Here I'm gonna pass. So they're a Sanctum deck. Or maybe they're not a full Sanctum deck. Because, I mean, this Sanctum alone isn't technically all that bad. Nope, they're a Sanctum deck. They had nothing to play? Alright. Come on, Greenland! Darn. I mean, I would have taken all land at this point, but whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Calyx, sure.
I am born of Nyx, child of the stars. Look skyward and receive the
Look Skywalker.
Your selfishness tears at reality.
Why did I do this? I don't know. I put an additional land in here. Master Cryomancer asks, what tribal deck do you love most in Historic right now? Easy. Zombies. I know I haven't technically played it. It's still my favorite. I love zombies. It's hard for me not to love zombies. Sanctum of Maul. Okay, I cannot actually deal with that. The way I have to deal with that is by killing my opponent. Okay, they got nothing, so that's cool. Coward didn't even attack me again. What coward?
Is this pain? I accept my
Wait, what? Oh, I only have 5. Well, there goes the screen freaking out again. Please stop. Play Paradise Druid. I need to essentially combo kill my opponent. I need to get Emancipation. Can you get enchantments too? I'll target creature or enchantment. Fudge off. Oh no. Even comboing won't really work right now. This is a yikers. This is a big yikeroonies. I mean, double Brash Taunter, I might be able to hit them down from a super high amount. I just need... I need the cards, man. That is not the cards, man. We're gonna taunt Brashly. We're going to die. Hi, I'm Taunt Brashman. Hi, I'm Troy McClure. You might know me from films such as Losing. It's fine. Losing to Shrine's not too bad. However, okay, they still don't have the full 5. The full 5 goes west. The issue is I've lost. I stumbled on mana way too long. I needed things way faster than I got them, unfortunately. Yup, that is unfortunate. Can't hit creatures though. Dude, hit my Brash Taunter. Do it. Do it, coward. Do it. Come on, do it. I know you will. Come on. Just tap a thing. Sure, you can tap my Brash Taunter. It's gonna untap during my turn. Wait till my turn. Why would you do it now? Oh, wow. You can't target my druid. F off. Yeah, sure. My Brash Taunter is not really going to do all that much. Don't want to cast the Euro. I want to cast Growth Spiral. I mean, the thing is, Uro dies. I'm going to go down to 3? I don't think there's anything I can do here. Go too far ahead, yeah. Yeah, just didn't draw the cards I needed, unfortunately. Especially the lands, like, I'm really surprised that I stumbled on both games. Yeah, that's super strange, but you know, what can you do? Still, definitely a fun deck. Oh right, I forgot. I get to get the extra versions of all this nonsense. Oh, I don't have the mythics yet. Cool. I can still open mythics. Anyway, I'd like to thank my lovely patrons. for the continued support, especially Silent Strat for the great words are incredibly hard to say for the deck submission. Technically, he submitted this deck a while ago, but I haven't gotten around to it because I'm garbage. There's a lot of behind the scenes on why I record certain decks certain days. I have a sort of plan type thing, but anyway, big ups. Hope you all have enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. As I said at the beginning, all of that stuff really does help. I hope you enjoy. I said hope you enjoyed this already. I don't know. My mind is just broken. Like it's shattered into several pieces. Anyway, until next time, I'll be one.